But people are starting to warm up to this team. You know, before the preseason started, you heard all these people talk about all the problems the Bulls are going to have defensively, blah, 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 blah. They'd be lucky if they get in a play-in game. Now you're starting to hear people now kind of jumping on the bandwagon like, hey, you know, maybe this team is a lot better than what we think. They're getting some TV games added as they've gone along in preseason. So people are starting to like get a little excited about on the outside.
Yeah, but my thing is this. I mean, after Milwaukee and Brooklyn, who scares you in the Eastern Conference?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Whispers has him third.
Yeah, hence number 3.
Listen, Darnell, I said the same thing. I said after the top 2 teams, Philadelphia, you don't know how that they're going to be. I mean, because with the Ben Simmons situation, and if you watch Ben Simmons, I was telling him before you came on, you know, you watch Ben Simmons' body language in training camp today. It was obvious he didn't want to be there. He looked like a pouting 6-year-old who got his ball taken away. And that was sad too, because it's like, you know, now you're on a championship caliber team. They believe they have a championship caliber team in Philadelphia. And if this kid's going to do this the whole year, you need to get him out of there because it's going to sour and spoil everything that you're trying to do. And it's going to poison what they're trying to do. But I don't even think they're a threat because of the stuff in Miami doesn't scare you. New York doesn't scare me. And I think Atlanta and New York, even though they were 4-5 last year, you got to remember Atlanta was terrible in the first half until they made the coaching change. And then they went on a run. I'm just not sold on young teams, you know, making that big jump to the next level because you start to feel that you don't have to work as hard now because we made it and you really haven't. You know, Atlanta gets all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Who knows what they're going to be this year? So that's why I say the Bulls are just as good as any of those other teams.